Hello, hello. What is going on? Come on in and chat with your girl. I am live, my Friday live. I am here, you guys. I'm a little bit late, but I am here. Let's get into it. It's Friday night, y'all. What is going on? What is going on? Come on in. As you can see, your girl is in the kitchen again. I mean, it's a recurring thing with me in this kitchen. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what is up with that. But I guess that is what happens. What is going on? Hey, 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 what is going on, y'all? I should have put my notifications on silent. Come on in, y'all, and chat with me. Dreaming of Echoes is here in the building. Jerry is here in the building. Thank you guys so much for joining. Here I am, my weekly live, y'all. Look, I might be a little late, bro and sis, but I'm here, okay? I am here. I made it. Look, I got to get in this kitchen and I got to do a little bit of cooking. So it's becoming a recurring thing with me in this kitchen and cooking and going live. You know, hey, I might be on for something, on to something in the 2026. What y'all think? That's right. That is right. Mitchell said, I am here because of Jesus and God. And you know it. Look, y'all want to see more of cooking with Christie, in the kitchen with Christie? I'm just kidding, y'all. I am just kidding. Look, I got enough on my plate. But I'm in this kitchen. I'm about to whip up something real quick. I don't know how quick it's gonna be, but hey, we gonna give it a shot. Well, what is going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for going ahead, hitting that thumbs up. I am here with my weekly live. Dreaming of Echo said cooking with Christy. Okay. It's got a little ring to it. Yep, it's got a little ring to it. I love it. I love it. So I got a few things that I'm doing. I want to make some hot wings for the girls. I've got some chicken over here. I'm going to clean that up, season it. I'm going to drop it in the fryer. And we're going to make some fries. Okay, so I got some crinkle cut fries. I'm about to take these and just lay them on a what am I about to lay it on? I'm about to lay it on a paper plate, y'all. And that way they can go ahead and sit out and just kind of get at least room temperature, because it's something about dropping in the chicken in some hot, dropping this, what am I trying to say? It's something about dropping the fries into the fryer and they're really, really frozen. So I just kind of like to let them sit out and get room temperature before I drop them into the hot grease. That's what I'm trying to say. Mitchell, you know you can get some. Look, come on over, and we can be on this live together. Look, come on over. And then, of course, I'm going to make my husband, I'm going to make him a salad. And I'm probably going to put a few pieces of the chicken in the oven. So that will be a good idea for him to eat with his salad. Yeah, yeah. Thank y'all so much for coming on. So what y'all got going on? What is going on? All right. So we got some out of the bag crinkle cut fries. I've got some fresh potatoes over there that I could have. Hey, what is going on, y'all? We got Jamika in the chat. What's up, Mika? Look, your girl is live in the kitchen. You hear me? Y'all show my girl Mika some love in the chat. I think this is her first time catching me live. So y'all drop some love in the chat for Mika. Honey, look, your girl be over here live every Friday. I know she is out here on TikTok doing her thing. Look, she don't have time to be bothered over here with me. Look, they showing you some love, Jamaica, in the chat, girl. Yes, honey. So I like to usually show up early in the morning, but today, you know, life was life and I had things to do. I've been gone all day. So now I am here this evening about to make some chicken hot wings for the girls, and I'm gonna do them some fries. I'm gonna make my husband a salad, and we just in here chatting. That's what we do on Fridays. Yes, I've been posting on my YouTube. Now I'm headed this way as well. That's what I'm talking about, Mika. That is what I'm talking about. But I'm trying to, Mika, I'm all over the place. And my community here, they can tell you I'm all over the place. I'm on this channel, I'm on this channel, that channel. I'm spreading myself too wide. So in 2026, I'm going narrow. I'm going narrow, and I'm going to have 2 platforms, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Because there's a lot going on. And I really want to focus because I'm doing t-shirts, I'm making jewelry, I'm selling jewelry. I got my Etsy shop, I got my website, I'm doing customized cups, I'm doing crafts, I'm doing a whole lot of stuff, Mika. But I think 2026, well, I'm not going to say I know in 2026, we are focusing on the jewelry. We are focusing on the handmade aspects. We getting back to the jewelry because that's how it all started, and everybody loves the jewelry. So that's what I'm gonna do. Multiple things is definitely good, but ooh, it's a lot when you're trying to do multiple things and you're only one person. So I'm gonna just kind of narrow it down. I'm gonna focus on the jewelry. I know Valentine's Day is coming up, so that's gonna be a perfect time to launch do a relaunch in some of the things that I offer in Christie K Designs. And for those who do not know, I am Christie. I have a jewelry brand. It's called Christie K Designs, as you can see on my sweatshirt here. And I make jewelry. I sell jewelry. I do custom pieces. I have a beautiful God is Love necklace that is a really, really hot seller in the shop. I've got complementing earrings. I've got bracelets to go with it. So for those who do not know, definitely check out Christie K Designs. I think you will be in for a beautiful treat. We got quite a few people in the chat, you guys. So if you want to go ahead and give me that thumbs up, that would be great. Sparkle Bracelet is in the chat. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, my gosh. A goddess. Hey, Dominic. What is going on? Marjorie, when we get back from breakfast. Okay, hey, outdoor lifestyle is in the chat. What is going on, y'all? If I missed any comments, y'all please forgive me. You want me to save you some y'all got practice tomorrow? It's practice tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Look, I didn't have that on my schedule. Look, do they have practice tomorrow, y'all? Can you say my name again? It says Dominic. I said it. I said it. Jamaica said, hello, everybody. Jerry, okay, no, we do not. Good. No practice until further notice. Yeah, I did get that message. No, it's the men's breakfast. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Look, you're going to be full of breakfast, so you are not going to want no chicken, not no leftover chicken anyway. Yeah, what is going on, y'all? So let me go ahead and get started, y'all, because y'all already know that I get long-winded, honey. I'm in here just chatting away, and I ain't did nothing I'm supposed to do. But I appreciate y'all for stopping in, showing some love, hanging out for just a bit. Look, it's a Friday night vibe. Either I'm in that workroom or I'm in the kitchen. So tonight I'm in the kitchen, y'all. And we're going to go ahead and get started I'm gonna get started with my chicken, y'all. I'm gonna get started with my chicken. I already got my fries out. So we're gonna get this party started. By all means, y'all know I am not a cook. Y'all know that. Y'all know this is not where I like to be. I already told y'all, but hey, they won't starve to death over here. That's all I can say. They will not starve to death, but I am definitely not a cooking channel, okay? But I'm gonna fry this chicken. All right, Jamaica said, come through with the hair. Look, yeah, Mika, I got this, look, I got a little ponytail tonight. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Y'all feeling this ponytail. Look, I've been out ripping and running. I pulled his hair back today, and I was like, look, this it. This me. I can't do nothing else, y'all. So y'all get a little ponytail. Your forehead is big. Haywood, yup, it sure is big. Guess what? You gonna get all this forehead tonight, okay? You getting all of it. What are you making? I am actually making some hot wings. So that's what we're gonna do, all right? So we're gonna make some hot wings. Marjorie, are you still here in the chat? Can I make you my admin for the night, please? I'm gonna try not to be on here too long, y'all. But y'all know sometimes, we get some, not so nice comments. So I'm gonna need Marjorie, if I can make you my moderator. Remove as a standard moderator. Let me see. Let me see what I'm doing, y'all. Let me see what I am doing. Okay, Marjorie, see if you can. I think you were already in here as a moderator. Let me see. I think I just took you out. All right. So I got you as a standard moderator, dreaming of an echo. So if you can do that for me. All right, got you. Let me know if everything is working on your end. Y'all, I just always have to have a moderator every now and again, especially if I'm going to be busy. Because like I said, y'all know sometimes we get some people in the chat that is not too friendly, and that's not what we do around here. So you will get blocked. You will get muted. Just to let you know. So keep it positive. You know, good vibes around here, okay? Nothing but good vibes. All right. So I'm gonna be making my husband a salad. So I'm gonna put him an egg on so that can start boiling. And we all know how to boil an egg, right? I guess I'll boil 2 eggs. So we're gonna boil 2 eggs. This gonna be so much fun, y'all. Cooking with Christie on a Friday night, y'all. So I'm gonna put him 2 eggs on and let that boil. And then I'm gonna get ready to prep my chicken. I got my seasonings here. I don't use all that fancy seasoning. I got some regular old slap your mama seasoning. I got some seasoning salt. I got some onion powder. And we're gonna use a little bit of paprika on this chicken. And that's gonna be it. That is going to be it. All right, y'all, I put too much water in here. All right, here we go. And I got a little bit of black pepper too. I forgot to tell y'all about the black pepper. But holy vibes are better than both. So fun. Is it Casra Loca? Thank you so much for joining the chat. Oh, showing so much love. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and put this on. And one thing I do is sprinkle a little bit of salt in the water. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So here we go, y'all. Take my little fries, put them back in the freezer. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be real quick and easy. Got me a little bit of water. Y'all already know what this is, right? Water in my not so Stanley. Marjorie, tell him my not so Stanley cup, okay? So don't even ask. All right. All right. Turn y'all just a little bit. Just a little bit. So what y'all got going on this weekend? Any plans? Any plans for the weekend? What plans do I have? I am so excited because y'all know we just finished up December. So I got all of the work for December finally completed. So my books are closed for the end of last year. Right now I'm watching live and playing Heroes Battlegrounds and the Strongest Battlegrounds. Okay, is that on PlayStation or what's that on, Mitch? What is that? What is that on? Because you know I be confused. I be confused out here sometimes with the games. I'm confused with the games. You need to be drinking some water, Marjorie. I know. I think this is the first sip of water I've had all day. And it's like after 6 o'clock at night. So yeah, I'm behind. So I will at least try and finish this tonight. Ooh, it is so good though. It is so good. All right, y'all. So I'm going to clean up a little bit of chicken. I'm going to put some gloves on. So Marjorie, you mind the chat for me because I'm going to have to clean this chicken up real quick with these gloves. That's what I'm about to do. So that way my hands won't be all, you know what that chicken do to your hands. It's on the Roblox. Oh, okay, it's on Roblox. Okay, okay. Look, there's so much stuff out here, Mitch. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with all the games and all of that stuff. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I appreciate the thumbs up. I'm really sitting and thinking very hard. I'm like, what do I want to do for Valentine's Day? I had a Coke a couple of hours ago, and I know, you know, your body gonna be upset. Look, you already know. Look, but guess what? I know it was so good. It was so good. You like Coke? My soda would be Dr. Pepper. Now I'm a Dr. Pepper girl. We've got General Lockboy. Wow, you're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate that so much. So I'm just here live, showing up for my weekly live. And I'm in the kitchen. I'm about to make some hot wings for my kids. Yep. So they want some hot wings. All right, get better. Jesus is king, and yes, he is. Thank you guys so much for joining. General Lockboy, get better. Look, y'all got some handles on here. Y'all got some handles. I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this chicken cleaned and prepped. Okay, okay. I forget to turn my notifications off, so I'm getting notified of messages and all of that good stuff. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I think I'm going to, these are chicken wings. I think I'm going to cut them in half so that way I can have the drummet part and the little wing part. My kids, they like it when I do that way, do it that way. But these are whole wings, so I'm having to cut them myself. So I'm only gonna do a few. I only have 2 kids, y'all, so I don't really need to cook a whole lot. Most of the time I like to eat out. I'm drunk, fat, depressed. I got What are you talking about, doctor? Look, that's crazy. You are so funny. Cut it out, cut it out. Yes, hey Kaden. Kaden. Uh yes, I have kids. So that answers your first question and it answers your second question, okay? I've got 2 girls, okay? Kaden, are you new here? Have you just subscribed to the channel? That is funny. That is funny. All right, so what we got here? See, y'all getting on here acting ugly. See, my moderator got to delete some people. Look, we gonna delete you. We not playing in here. So you think you gonna get on here? Look, being negative, being ugly. Guess what? Your comment ain't even gonna get seen, baby, because I got somebody working the chat. So think twice before you come in here with that, okay? Think twice before you come in here with that, okay? My hands are tied. But I got somebody working the chat, and I love it. All right, so what we got? 1, 2, 3. We already know this is the most time consuming part. I am actually cleaning chicken wings right now because I'm about to make some hot wings for my daughters. Cindy, the LD coach, asked. I'm cutting up some chicken right now. So I know y'all don't want to see this part right here. So that's why I'm kind of just turned to the side here. But that's what I'm doing. I'm making hot wings. Making some hot wings. Usually, Cindy, what I like to do is go live since I've got to come in the kitchen and I got to prep some dinner for my kids. I just decided to do both of them at the same time. By all means, I am not a cook, okay? I am not a cook, but they will not starve, okay? Let's just say that. But I'm almost done with this. So hopefully, I appreciate you for stopping in. Forgetful Feather is in the building. What is going on? How are you? Dr. Grid, my dog doesn't like me. I was taking him for a walk and he tried to drag me into the street so a car could hit me. Oh my goodness, what you been doing to your dog? What have you done to your dog to make him want to drag you in the street? It must be a really big dog. What kind of dog do you have? Let us know. Let us know. Oh, Forgetful Feather says she missed me. I am here, Forgetful Feather. You was here last week, so you're right on schedule. I have not been live since then, okay? So you have not missed anything. You haven't missed a thing, lady. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. And we're going to get this chicken fried. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. This chicken right here is actually not that bad because sometimes you can get chicken and it's got feathers, it's got all kind of stuff on it. But this right here is actually not bad at all. So I'm grateful for that. All right. And we rolling, y'all. And we are rolling. We are getting it done. Drinking my water, Forgetful Feather. Forgetful Feather said hello, but good night. What time? You're a early bird. Forgetful Feather said, forget this. But I do understand because sometimes sometimes you just have to take a nap. I'm here with you. All right, so I got my stuff all cleaned up. It is you. Okay, whatever that means, Forgetful Feather. Forgetful Feather. All right, so we seasoning the chicken. Y'all already saw all the seasonings that I'm using. I've got a little bit of seasoning salt, a little bit of Slap Your Mama seasoning that's going on the chicken. We got a little bit of onion powder that we're gonna put on the chicken. I'm trying to do this so I cannot, so I can have a little bit of contamination, not a whole lot. I don't want everything to be contaminated. So I got my gloves on and we working this thing. We working this. All right. All right, coming along really good. We really don't need a lot of seasoning because we're gonna drop it in hot wing sauce, so that's gonna be the best thing. I saw, yeah, whatever. Had way too much coffee. You had way too much coffee. Well, look, So it's time. Look, go ahead. Go ahead. I understand. I appreciate you for stopping in, Forgetful Feather. Look, you done had way too much coffee. You about ready to just, like, look, you about ready to give it up. So I understand. All right. Perfect. All right, so I got my chicken all seasoned. And this is what it looks like, y'all. Cleaned up and ready. That's it. Bye, Forgetful Feather. Y'all say bye. She's gonna call it a night. We thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you as always. We appreciate you, honey. We appreciate you so much for stopping in. But, honey, if you're tired and gotta go, you just gotta go. And I know you're gonna always come back. We appreciate you so much. All right, y'all. So I got my chicken seasoned. I'm gonna sit it to the side, just like this. Got all the seasonings that I use. We're gonna sit it. Put a little bit of black pepper. I forgot to turn my little crock pot, not my crock pot, but my, let's see which one we're going to use. I think we're going to use this one. I'm going to use my Fry Daddy. Using my Fry Daddy, y'all. Get my Fry Daddy cords out. All right, so we got that heating up. We moving, we working, y'all. We are working. We are working. Thank y'all so much for the thumbs up. We've been on here now for 27 minutes. We rolling. We are rolling. Got 5 people still hanging out. I appreciate y'all so much. Got that going. I know I mentioned earlier, I was trying to figure out, like, what exactly do I want to do for Valentine's Day? I know last year, Valentine's Day, this time is when I did the jumbo Valentine's Day cards. I think I want to maybe make some templates that you can use for the jumbo Valentine's Day card. I know last year I did the kids. This year I may do a template for couples or adult templates. That's what I think I might do, and go ahead and get that out, because now it's time. I mean, it's Valentine's Day is on the way, so people are looking for ideas, and that's what I think I might do. That's what I think I might do. So when I get done making these hot wings and fries, I think I may go to my workroom, sit down at my computer, and go ahead and create some templates for Valentine's Day. Does that sound like a pretty good idea? I think it's a pretty good idea. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with, y'all. That's what I'm going with. All right. These kids been in this kitchen. I hate it when the kids come in the kitchen and they don't try to clean up behind themselves. Like, come on, y'all. At least try to clean up. Nope, not my cheering. Okay, all right. All right, appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, Dreaming Cindy asks, what is your channel about? Cindy, where is Cindy? Dreaming, they already have Valentine's Day, St. Patrick, and Easter in the stores. I already know. I already know. I guess I missed the comment. Let me see. Did I miss a comment? What is your channel about? My channel, basically, it's called Grow with Christie, and it's basically about a lot of things. Like I mentioned before, Christie K Designs. I don't even know if Cindy is still here. So whoever is watching, my channel is Christie K. It's Grow with Christie, and it's basically just showing my life in the kitchen. I have children. I do crafts. I have a jewelry brand. I make handmade jewelry. I sell jewelry. So that's what my channel is about. For 2026, like I was saying, I have been spread so wide. So I think I'm going to just narrow my focus and just focus on the jewelry aspect of Christie K Designs. So that's what I think I want to do in 2026. So that's what my channel is about. I like to show up live at least once a week. Friday is my day. Usually I go live in the mornings, but I was not able to go live in the morning. But I am coming to you this evening. I've got to come in the kitchen, make my daughters some dinner, and why not come and chat with you guys? So that's why you see me in the kitchen, okay? Yeah, I already know. It's so much stuff and it's so hard to keep up with it because when one season in, I mean, before the season even comes in, we already got, before the season even ends, we already got stuff. I mean, Valentine's Day is not even here. Now we got St. Patrick and Easter stuff out. So I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. It's too much. It's too much. It is too much. All right, y'all. So I've got my Fry Daddy going. I don't know if you guys can see my Fry Daddy, but I got it heating up over here, y'all. It's actually called the Granddaddy. It's the Granddaddy. It's the Granddaddy, y'all. I had the regular Fry Daddy, but I ended up getting the Granddaddy. I'm sure. Okay. Okay. Is it Shanice? Okay, Shanice said those lips are nice. Girl, what? Oh, Justin, come on now. Honey, no. These are not pop out. These are real, okay? All right, y'all. So let me keep rolling. Let me keep moving. Moving right along. I don't have a lot of time on here. All right. I got my egg. It's boiling. So since my egg is done, what I'm going to do is turn it off. So once my eggs start boiling, what I do is just turn it off and I'm going to put a aluminum foil over there. Justin had to be timed out. Yeah, Justin, go ahead and time them out, Marjorie. So I got my egg boiling because I got to make my husband a salad. So what I did was go ahead and put a piece of foil over it, and I'm going to let the steam cook the egg the rest of the way, okay? And so now I have my grease over here in my Fry Daddy. I've got my chicken. It's ready to be dropped. So yeah, this is going to be fun. What else we got going on? What else is going on? We got my chicken right here. So I'm not going to coat the chicken with any flour. So what I do, I take maybe 2 tablespoons of flour and I just sprinkle it inside my grease, y'all. And that's going to make the chicken come out really, really crispy, okay? I saw this on one of those channels. Demi Hogg says, do you have locks or braids? These are some locks. So there's some inner locks, micro locks. Yeah. All right. So let's get what I need. Really. Yeah, I've got some interlocks. Hey, Demi. Yeah, Demi Hawk. Is it Demi Hawk? Demi Hawk. Look, y'all, I'm gonna stop pronouncing these names. So my grease is really good and hot. So like I said, I'm just gonna take a little bit of flour and I'm just going to sprinkle it in the grease, just like this. Have y'all heard of this? So we're just gonna put 2 little spoons of flour on the inside. Claire Clifford says hi. Hey Claire, thank you so much for joining. We got Eleanor here. So the grease is good and hot, y'all. It's getting there. For those who don't know, I'm making hot wings for my kids tonight. So that's what I'm doing. I'm in the kitchen doing a little bit of cooking. Usually I'm in my workroom, but since it's late, I decided to bring you guys while I cook hot wings for my kids, okay? All right, so I got my chicken already seasoned. I need to test to make sure. Okay. I think it's ready, y'all. So we're gonna drop. All right, I guess I won't drop all the chicken inside of my Fry Daddy, but it's cooking, y'all, okay? I got 2 kids. I got 2 girls. One is 17 and the other one is 11. Hey, Miss Gina is here. Okay, Miss Gina had a little company. Her cousin had stopped by. Miss Gina, look, we've been on here for about 35 minutes. I was wondering about you, but that is okay. It's always good to catch up with family, especially if it's been a minute. But yeah, Demi, I've got 2 girls. One is 17 and the other one is 11. They need to be in this kitchen cooking me some hot wings. Miss Gina, I'm in the kitchen. Marjorie said, Dreaming of an Echo said, hello. Look, I'm in this kitchen. Miss Gina, it's a thing now. It's a thing now. I'm either in the kitchen or I'm in my workroom. It's no middle ground. I'm either one or the other one. Yep. So Claire says my sister is 28 years old. Okay. How old are you, Claire Clifford? How old are you? Yes. So they need to be in here cooking me something, but no, they're spoiled like most of our kids. Dreaming of an Echo, Gina said, hello, how are you? What do you call a Mexican? Come on now, Court. Come on, we ain't got time to be playing no games. Claire is 46. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're in the same age range. Yep, we're in the same. And you have boys. Okay, how old are your boys, Demi? Yep. 303. Look, Marjorie, we got the cray-crays coming in here. I have no idea. Draw cab. I don't know about the cabinets, okay? These were the cabinets when I moved in here and they have not changed, so I'm not sure what they are. Yep. All right, so look, chicken is cooking, y'all. I don't know what y'all, look, chicken is cooking. The chicken is cooking. The chicken is cooking. I know y'all can hear it. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna actually wait till that gets done. Take this. A little bit of foil. All right. This will be for my chicken. We cooking, baby. Cooking with Christie. All right, Demi says she's got a 16-year-old and 24-year-old boys. Oh, my goodness. Boys. I remember you saying boys, right? Claire said she was 46. I thought you said you had boys. Okay, yeah, you did say you have boys. Oh, my goodness. I know nothing about boys. Yeah, you 45. You said you guess it's the hour for this age group. Yep. Love this personality. Fire. Ben. I'm just not gonna be pronouncing those names. Look, but Beanie, is it Benny Chris TV? Beanie Chris TV. But anyway, you said love the personality. I appreciate you for stopping in. Okay, Benny Chris. My name is Chris. Grow with Christie. Look, you know I'm here for it. Claire said her boy is 18 years old. Benny Chris, Dreaming of an Echo said, hey, we twins. Exactly. Like Chris, Miss Gina, boys are for me, very protective of their moms. I have 3 sons. Yep, I got girls. Dakota is in the chat. She says, hello, what is up? Thank you guys for stopping in. And she subscribed. Y'all drop some bells in the comments. Look, thank you so much. I do have a bell that I do like to celebrate my subscribers, but I'm in the kitchen cooking chicken, so I didn't bring my bell. But we are so glad to have you here. Beanie Chris, make sure you subscribe. Are you subscribed? You said, what up, family? I love this channel. I appreciate that. Okay, Dakota says she's an EMT and a fireman. Oh, I love it. I love it. Dakota, we got you some bells in the comments. Girls, run your pocket. Look, all of these children, they run your pocket. Your sister got 4 kids. Whew. Look, I had to tap out after 2. Look, they were lucky to get that 2 from me. All right, all right, all right. We got our chicken going. Chicken is cooking and it's looking good. And it's looking good. Jimmy Hawk, 4 girls. Your daughter, your sister has, oh my gosh, 4 girls? I would be like this, pulling my hair out. Okay, you from Kansas. Okay, we're in Tennessee, Dakota. Well, I'm in Tennessee. I don't know where everybody else is. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I appreciate the thumbs up. For those who are new here, of course, my name is Christie. Go with Christie. Usually on my channel, I am in my workroom. I do have a jewelry brand, Kiersey K Designs. I make jewelry. Sell jewelry. I do kind of craft things. All right, we got Louisiana in the house. Okay, is that 504? I love it. I love it. Hey, Seneca. And Seneca is a guy, right? I remembered that because I remember screwing that up on the last live that you were on. And that is actually the same name as Miss Gina's son. I want to say. All right, you said, lady, you are so pretty. Oh, thank you, Beanie Chris. I appreciate that. Yep, I got it. Seneca. Yep, I love it. All right, y'all, I got to watch this chicken over here. Look. I got to watch my chicken. We making hot wings. All right, they cooking up pretty good. Cooking up real good, actually. So we got some good old buffalo. Can y'all see that? Buffalo Wild Wing sauce. So this is a Kroger brand, and this is the Buffalo Wild Wings brand. So we're gonna put this right here because that's what we're gonna use for our hot wings. Nope, we ain't mixing up nothing fancy with the hot sauce and the butter and all that. Nope, we're not doing that. We're going the easy route. We're going the easy route, y'all. Get y'all some Buffalo Wild Wings hot sauce. I promise you. Thank me later. Please watch the food. Sounds good through the speaker. The food, look, let me watch this food. You're right. Because I think my wings are ready. I see them floating over here, y'all. So the wings is floating. All right, we got the first batch. We got the first batch of wings ready, y'all. Look how good they look. Yup. Yup. So we got the first batch, y'all. Usually, I would have put all of this in the same crock pot, but I was trying to be all professional with y'all, you know, being on live with me. So I didn't want to drop them all in at the same time. But this last batch, everything going in here, okay? Everything. Come on, let's take it. Really? All right. All right, so we got that going. Tennessee doing their thing, and we are. And I am Benny Chris. Look, hey, you know what we gonna do? We gonna do what we gotta do. I'm gonna make it do what it do, okay? Stacy is in the chat. Hey, Stacy, thank you so much for stopping in. Miss Gina's still hanging out. I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with me, y'all. It's Friday night. What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on this Friday? Look, y'all see what I'm doing. I'm in the kitchen cooking. In the kitchen cooking. They don't give me no middle ground. I'm either in that workroom or I'm in the kitchen, okay? I am in the workroom or in the kitchen. All right, so we got the second batch cooking, y'all. And I want to go ahead and probably, what we're going to do, we're going to prep for our hot wings. Let's see what we got. So I'm going to get me a little bit of a bowl here, and we're going to prep for our hot wings with our hot wing sauce. Okay. What y'all got going on? Are y'all, anybody in here, do you do crafts? Dreaming of an Eccles. This last week was busy. I'm holding this pillow down. What did I do? I think on New Year, believe it or not, on New Year, I took a day off. I don't think I did much. I think I did a little bit of posting on social media, but not much at all. Beanie Chris said, this is better than cable TV. I don't know about that, but hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Everybody cooks different. Yep, everybody definitely cooks different. Bro gave me some hand claps. Like, yeah, I took off. It was New Year. I completed all of my work for December. And I just took a break. I mean, I just lounged. I was a couch potato. I was just lounging around. I don't even think I took off my night clothes. I was just relaxing. Nora is in the chat. Hey, Nora. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you can see, I am here in the kitchen. I'm making hot wings. I'm making dinner for my kids. They're going to have hot wings and fries. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to make a salad for my for my husband. Okay. I should have turned off. I got to get my charger too. These are some medium buffalo flavor sauce. Buffalo Wild Wing sauce. So that's what I'm using. Miss Gina said, I haven't heard that term couch potato in years. Look, I haven't used it in years. I haven't been one in years, Miss Gina. You know, my little fingers were so busy in December. I'm thankful for all the work. I am. But I was busy. We got Sharky AM in the chat. Hey, Sharky. You love buffalo flavor? Yeah, it's one of my favorite flavors, too. Now, I do like a little lemon pepper. A little lemon pepper seasoning. Look, that's a good one. But right now, we just going to do some plain old buffalo hot wing sauce. I really don't like to plug in. Let's see. Slide this over a bit. So I got both of my little fryers over here plugged in because I'm getting ready to do the French fries. So my French fries are sitting here. Just some regular crinkle cut fries. I got them sitting, getting room temperature. So we'll drop those in the grease as soon as it heats up. Sharky, by the way, do you have any advice for job interviews? Job interviews, I used to suck at interviews. I hated job interviews. So is that what you're doing? You're going on job interviews. What kind of advice can y'all give Sharky AM for job interviews? Basically, I would say do not be terrified. You said you got a job interview coming up and it's your first job. I'm terrified. Don't be terrified. Dreaming of an Echo said, just be yourself. Just go in and just be yourself. You know, don't try and be somebody that you're not. Don't try to say what you think they want to hear, you know, depending on what kind of job it is. What job is it? Let us know what job it is. Maybe we can help you out. Y'all want to help out Sharky for his first interview? That's a good idea because I try and act different when I'm nervous. And it's okay. And it's okay. And just go in and look, I'll say just that. Like, hey, I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous. So, hey, please forgive me. I'm a little nervous. But, hey, I'm going to get through this, okay? And just sit down. Take a deep breath. And usually they try to do something. Oh, at Food Lion. Okay. I think that's maybe, a grocery store? Food Lion. But yeah, you'll be fine because basically they already know it's probably your first job. Okay, it's a grocery store, your first job. And guess what? They need you, okay? They need you. Just go in there excited and just let them know that, hey, I'm excited and really want this position because it's my first job. So just go in there and be yourself and just let them know, look, hey, I want this job and I want to come in and do a good job. You know, I'm excited, ready to get some experience under my belt. So they're going to love it. Just go in with a positive attitude, uplifting, hold your head up, hold your shoulders back, and just come in confident, you know, because sometimes your demeanor can speak for you, okay? So make sure you do that, all right? And then make sure you dress for the job. That's a good one. Khaki, polo, shirt, and belt. Look professional. Okay, Bentley is in the chat. Hey, Bentley. Hey, Miss Sandra. Miss Sandra is in the chat. Leafy Sheree. That's what I'm going to say. Look, Leafy Sheree says, slay. I love it. Sharky AM said, yeah, but I had one last week. They made me come in tomorrow for the second interview. Okay, that's good. A second interview is good, but they also said I might not need to do the second one and they might hire me on the spot. Okay, well, hey, keep that attitude. Stay positive. And just, hey, if you get the job, great. If not, guess what? You still got something out of it. You got experience, okay? You got a chance to do an interview. Let me check on my chicken, y'all. Let me check on my chicken. Check on my chicken. Chicken is coming along good. Chicken is coming along good. Okay. Oh, Miss Sandra, I'm actually frying chicken and I'm going to dip it in some hot wing sauce. I got some Buffalo Wild Wing sauce, so we're going to make some hot wings, and we got some fries cooking for the girls. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so just remember, just be yourself. Just go in, hold your head up, dress nice. You know, when you speak, open your mouth so they can hear you. Hold your head up. Eye contact is another good one, right, guys? Like, you got to have that eye contact. Dreaming of an Echo said, hey, Miss Sandra. Miss Sandra, we have somebody in the chat named Sharky, and he's got an interview. I'm assuming that you are a guy. If you're not, let me know, and I will definitely correct that. But he's got an interview tomorrow. It's going to be his first job. Well, not tomorrow, but coming up. It's going to be his first job. Okay, you are a guy. Okay, I want to make sure I'm, being respectful. And he just wanted some advice. So that's what I was doing, giving a little bit of advice to him. But we already just told him to be himself. just go in, head up, dress nice, eye contact. If it's something that you don't know, you don't know. Just let them know, like, hey, this is my first job. This will be my first job. I'm excited to get out here and start being independent and make my own money. So, yeah. I understand, Miss Gina. Look, Miss Gina said she had a call to come through, y'all. Baby, Miss Gina, who you on the phone with this late night? Look, we in your business, Miss Gina. Who you on the phone with? No, I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. Oh, okay, Sharky, that's a good one. Miss Sandra said, ask questions. Ask a question. Definitely ask a question. At least get one question in. They love it when you ask questions, okay? Okay, you got autism and other disorders and things, so I'm scared that I'm going to screw up. You are not going to screw up. We are human. You are not going to screw up. So don't even get that out of your mind, okay? You got this, okay? So I'm scared, LOL, because I get nervous and blurt things out. And that's okay. And that's okay. And just say that. Let them know. Like, hey, look, I do deal with this disorder, and sometimes I just blurt things out. So forgive me in advance. People love honesty. People love a good story. People love to know. Okay, let me take this chicken out, y'all. Let me take this chicken out. Use that to your advantage, Sharky. Use it, okay? Sometimes we think that it's a disadvantage, but it's not. Use that to your advantage, because if I'm an interviewer and I hear you share your story and tell me that, okay, hey, I've got autism and, I deal with a few disorders, everybody can relate to that. Everybody knows somebody who may, have autism or have some kind of disorder that they deal with. So they can relate to that. All right. So I got this chicken. Look, chicken looking good. Chicken looking good. Chicken looking really good. All right, so we're gonna turn this off. We're gonna move this out of the way. All right, put this away. Jerry with some fire emojis in the comments. I love it. Miss Sandra say, Sharky, you heard it. Sharky said, amen. Amen. We're going to claim this job right here. And when you do get the job, make sure you come back and let us know. Hey, I got the job. I'm about to make that money. I'm about to make that money. You got this, Sharky. We believe in you, okay? You got this. Don't be nervous. Go in. Share your story. Just let them know, hey, everything you just told us, that's what you tell them. Miss Gina says, Sharky, you can do it. We are all here on this live. Claim it in the name of Jesus. You got this. Amen. I'll come back. Yep, come back and let me know the first. Look, go to my channel, any video, and just drop the comment and just say, I got the job. I don't even care what video. The first video that you see, just drop, I got the job in there. And honey, I'm going to celebrate you, okay? Amen. Amen. Yeah, do that. Do that. I love it. I love it. Look, how old were y'all when y'all got y'all first job? Baby, I couldn't wait to get my first job. And it seemed like it took me forever to get that job, Sharky. Everybody, we had a program in high school where they were placing people on jobs. And I couldn't get a job for nothing. Everybody was getting jobs. They was working at Liberty Land. They was working at all these places. And I could not get a job. And finally, my breakthrough came. My breakthrough came. My first job was, guess what? At KFC. And just so happened I'm in the kitchen right now cooking chicken. And my first job was at KFC. Sharky says he's 16 and he's been doing job for 2 years. You been job hunting for 2 years. And no one would hire me because of my issues. One employer said he's gonna hire a speed who stutters. Not sure what that means, but you know, it's okay because those jobs probably weren't for you anyway. Miss Sandra said her first job was a dishwasher at a restaurant. Come on now, look, we was doing any and every little job we can do first starting out because we was just making some money. We wanted to make that money. I worked in a restaurant as well too. I was a waitress. I didn't do dishwashing though, Miss Sandra. All right, so I've got my little grease. Ooh, okay, y'all. These fried eggs, baby, they get heated up real quick. I don't want to get burned on live, y'all. Oh, that was mean, Sharky. Look, you didn't want that job anyway. If a manager gonna go just flat out and say that to you, you didn't want to work there anyway. So basically, he was discriminating against me. I believe. You know, we can assume that that's what it was, but that job was not for you. Okay, so just look at it that way. That wasn't a job for you anyway. Because who wants to work somewhere if you feel like that? So don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. It's his loss because you probably were going to be the hardest worker up in there, okay? So it's his loss, okay? All right. All right, so we got our fries going. We got the fries going. We got the chicken ready. We rolling, y'all. You are so welcome. Sharky says, thank you guys for support and advice. And Dreaming of an Echo said, you have confidence in yourself because specially able people can do a lot of different things. Exactly. And you let them know that, Sharky. Like, look, I might be special, but baby, guess what? I can do some things, okay? Yes, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I got 26 likes, y'all. Ring the alarm. Ring the alarm for the 26 likes. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me because y'all know good and well I don't be doing no cooking in the kitchen. Y'all know this is not what I do. This is not what I do. But hey, I'm going to do it. All right, so we got our hot wing sauce in the bowl. Real easy. This is the best hot wing sauce. Buffalo Wild Wing sauce. I got the medium. And it's about to go down. It's about to go down. It's about to go down around here. It's about to go down. Sharky says, amen. Say a prayer. Yep, that's a good one. Just say a prayer before you go into the interview. And that's it. If it's for you, you'll get it. If not, don't worry about it. All right, Sharky says, bye, Christy. I got to go to sleep for tomorrow. Thank you again. You are so welcome. I appreciate you for coming in, chatting with us, y'all. All right, Sharky, good night. Sharky, never let anyone make you feel bad. There are people who obviously have some type of issues with, which is worse than issues you can see. Their nasty attitude. Exactly, Miss Gina. What you said. All of that. All of that, Miss Gina. All right, fries is cooking. We got our fries cooking up. Got my water going. This water's so good. Miss Gina, you see I'm rocking my little ponytail today. Look, I'm getting a little hang time, Miss Gina. A little hang time. I got a little ponytail. I'm so excited. That's all I'm gonna wear. Soon, look, you ain't gonna be able to keep me out of a ponytail. You would not be able to keep me out of a ponytail. What you got going on for the new year, Miss Gina? Did you make any resolutions? Like, what we doing in the new year? What are we doing? Miss Gina, don't laugh at me, Miss Gina. Look, I was out ripping and running this morning. I got home late this afternoon. Had to hurry up and pack up a couple of orders to ship out from my Etsy shop. And I was like, look, I didn't go live. I'm like, I got to go in here and make some hot wings and fries because these kids constantly talking about what we going to eat, what we going to eat. So I'm like, look, I'm about to go live and make these hot wings and fries. Look, I'm about to kill these two birds with this one stone, Miss Gina. That's what I'm about to do. And that's what I did. Yep. But yeah, everything is been good. No resolution. Just stay focused this year. Be better. That's it. That's it. That is it. I'm not making any resolutions, but I'm still trying to stay focused. I'm still trying to get the business running smooth like a business. Right now, I already mentioned this once before. I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm spreading myself so wide. So I really want to narrow down what I'm doing, narrow down who I am servicing. I guess I could say that. So that's what I'm doing. The dreamers that always looking for food. Yup, that's it. So check on my fries over here, y'all. Gotta make sure I got some ranch dressing. Look. Gotta make sure I got some ranch. Ooh. Woo-hoo. Uh-oh, somebody gonna be mad. Somebody's gonna be mad. When I say we got a little bit of ranch, I'm talking about a little bit of ranch, okay? Look, we got just enough ranch. All right, fries almost done. Fries almost done. Uh-oh, somebody in the chat acting up. You done had to delete somebody. Y'all better quit playing in my chat. Quit playing in the chat because I got somebody working the chat, all right? Because we ain't having no foolishness tonight. You hear me? Miss Gina said, I understand. I have other things I would like to try, but not in a hurry. Just focus on what I do and take my time. That's it. That is it, Miss Gina. Take your time. Don't be no hurry. Look, put those beautiful pieces out there, and your customers are going to. And basically, you probably need to call out your customer. Like, call out if you do, because for those who don't know, Miss Gina does diamond painting. If you don't know what diamond painting is, I mean, it is very great, meticulous artwork. And she has some beautiful work, y'all. So if y'all get a chance, make sure y'all check out her page. She does beautiful diamond work. And even if you do, say, a diamond painting of a horse, like, call out those horse lovers. Like, hey, where are my people that love horses? Where are my people that's got grandkids that love horses, that love ponies? Like, this would be great. Like, call them out, Miss Gina. Just call them out. Big Papa. Big Papa in the building. What are you talking about, Big Papa? What are you talking about? How do you handle narcissist mothers? I have no idea. Thank God I don't have any narcissists that I know of. Kaylin is here. Kaylin, your dinner is almost ready. So I don't have any experience with handling narcissists. Baby, back up just a little bit. You all up in the camera. Back up. Back up, Kaylin. You want to say hi?
No.
Okay, well.
You just told me to back up.
No, you like coming in from the side. Like, you don't get in the camera.
That's
like,
all I did.
Okay, they see your hair right here.
Hey.
Get over here so
I
they can
just
see
did
you. Like, You saying hey, you gonna pop in and pop out, say hello, say what is up, good. Oh, all right. We sorry about that, y'all. We had a call come in. Can you do me a favor and go and get my charger because my phone is going down? Mitchell is in the chat. He said, "Hey, KK." Marjorie said, "Hey." See, Miss Gina, Miss Sandra said she wants to see you. Say Miss, hey, Miss Sandra.
Hey.
Look, you want to show them what you got? She been waiting on these after Christmas, and they finally arrived. So you can't tell her nothing. Can't tell her nothing. So that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to show y'all her little beat headphones. That's what she's trying to do. All right, Kaylin. So look what's ready. No, did you turn that off?
No, I didn't.
Oh, look what's ready. The fries are ready.
What if your phone just died?
Can you go and get my charger, please?
Yeah.
She laughing, y'all. She want my phone to die on me. She want my phone to die. All right, all right. Ooh. Caution. It is hot. Something, I knew something died on me. My light died on me. Dang it. My light died on me, y'all. So that means it's time for me to wrap up this live. Miss Sandra says she loves my hair. I appreciate that so much. My light died on me, y'all. But guess what? That's all right. We're going to wrap this live up just in time. My phone about to die. My light has died. Look. But that's okay. What for? What, my charger?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it because I'm getting ready to wrap my live up. I'm getting ready to wrap my live up. All right, so we got the fries, and we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of seasoning salt on the fries.
Thank you. Look, she has said.
You love who hair?
Ma.
Oh, she love your hair?
Yes.
Look, Miss Gina, Miss Sandra, I thought you was talking about my ponytail. You talking about baby girl, huh? Like, Christie, I ain't talking about your hair. I'm talking about baby girl hair, honey. We ain't thinking about your hair. Well, that's all right. That's all right, Miss Gina. That is all right.
They said, see you next time, Christie, and everyone on live. Be blessed.
Oh, Miss Gina said, see y'all later. Be blessed. Yeah, Miss Gina, I'm about to wrap this live up. Look, I got, Kaylin, go ahead and get your plate. So, look, we just dipped these wings in the hot wing sauce. Thank you, Miss Gina. Miss Gina said my ponytail is cute. Thank you so much. All right. So come on, Kaylin, get your fries and your hot wings, okay? How many you want? I know she probably want about 5 or 6, y'all.
Don't play. I want about like 6, 7.
You're gonna do 3, and then get you some fries right there. Be careful over there because it is hot. All right. So we're about to enjoy these hot wings and these fries. And we're going to wrap up this live, y'all. Thank y'all so much for stopping in. Look, my light has died. My phone is getting ready to die. Look, so I am going to just go ahead and end this live. All I have now is a bunny tail. Look, hey, rock your bunny tail. You hear me? Rock your bunny tail, Miss Gina. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all already know it's nothing but love. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. And I will see you guys in the next live, okay? Bye. Good night.